The aim of this video module is to raise awareness of what you need to think about when storing and using treated seed on farm. As for other crop protection products, treated seed should be kept in a secure store out of reach of children and animals. In addition, the store should be dry and well ventilated. Treated seed should be stored separately from animal feed. Always read and follow the safety use advice printed or attached to the seed bag. Seed bags should be moved gently to avoid that seed dust is created inside the bag through abrasion between the seed kernels. Also, think about that seed bags can be heavy. When opening seed bags and during filling or emptying of the seed drill or planter, always avoid contact with skin by wearing gloves, long sleeves or overalls, respiratory masks, and well-covering glasses. You'll find recommendations for applicable personal protective equipment on the seed bag label. To minimize seed dust transfer to clothing, always open seed bags outdoors while standing with the wind in your back. The direction of the wind can be determined by dropping some soil down onto the ground. A safety knife minimizes the risks of cuts while opening the bags. Seed bags should only be cut half open to reduce the release of seed dust. It also reduces the mechanical stress on the seed when poured into the driller. Also, when filling the seed driller or planter, remember to have the wind in your back. Pour seeds gently into the hopper. Possible dust particles at the bottom of the seed bag should not go into the driller, but be kept inside the seed bag to avoid dust release. With dust contained in the seed bag, exposure to the operator and the environment is minimized. The bags containing seed dust can then later be collected and disposed of according to local requirements. Never leave empty seed bags in the field. Cross-contamination between surfaces is a common problem that can be effectively managed by the use of good hygiene practices. Carefully removing the gloves without exposing the skin, glasses and dust mask, and then washing your hands before entering the tractor cabin, avoids the seed care product migrating to undesirable locations, such as the steering wheel of the tractor, car, or machinery controls, and then further onto your home. 80% of such exposure happens through the hands. Keep them clean. The removed personal protective equipment should be collected in a separate bag for transport to safe disposal or cleaning, to avoid cross-contamination. Do not sow treated seed in strong winds. To do so may result in undesirable transfer of treated seed or dust to other areas of the environment. Vacuum-operated drilling machines should be equipped with a deflector, which significantly reduces dust in the air around the driller. The deflector hose connects to the turbine and directs the exhaust air to the ground. Separating into two hoses, it greatly reduces the speed of the dust particles and deposits them onto the ground. It is important that the outlet is 10 to 15 centimeters over the ground. Having a deflector installed will improve the work environment for the driver. It allows for maintaining an efficient and accurate drilling activity while significantly reducing the impact of possible dust release into the environment. Stop the seed feed well ahead of lifting the driller at row ends. This prevents spills of treated seed. To protect birds, mammals and other wildlife, treated seed must be incorporated into the soil at the proper sowing depth, in particular at row ends and field corners. After drilling, ensure that leftover treated seed is returned to the original bags so as to retain the product-specific information that provides advice on the safe use and storage. When cleaning or maintaining the planter, wear appropriate personal protective equipment, including gloves, overalls, protective glasses, and/or an appropriate dust mask, according to the recommendations on the seed bag. Use a vacuum cleaner with a HEPA filter to collect remaining dust and seeds in the hopper. Make sure all the driller seed containers are emptied and that seed spills on the ground are collected. Empty seed bags and collected waste should be disposed of safely and according to local legislations. If water is used for cleaning, ensure that it is collected and does not get into drains or open waterways. So, in summary, having secure and appropriate storage is an important factor in assuring reliable performance of high-quality treated seeds. By using appropriate personal protective equipment and adopting good hygiene practice, you can minimize the risk to you, the environment, and other people that you come into contact with. Vacuum driller exhaust air should be directed to the ground utilizing deflectors, and the seed should be drilled at the correct depth and covered by the soil. Finally, dispose of used bags and sacks safely. Treated seed should be respected. Respect the seeds, and they will repay you with outstanding performance and a good working environment. Thank you for taking the time to watch our on-farm storage handling and use of treated seed video.